Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to World Travel Market 2022. I've got John from Crystal River. Good afternoon, John.
Hi, how are you?
Not too bad.
Good.
John, Crystal River, everybody associates Crystal River with the home of the manatees.
Absolutely.
I presume that's still the case, but you've got a little bit more to offer than just manatees, I think.
True. The manatees are the first thing because it is something that you can't do everywhere else. We are the only place where it's legal to swim with them in their environment. So that makes us a little special, but as long as you like to be outdoors, we've got anything that you want to do. There's paddling on crystal clear springs. We're direct access to the Gulf of Mexico for outstanding fishing. You can catch grouper in super shallow water, like 8 feet of water, which is pretty unusual. Redfish. There's the state cycling trail, the Withlacoochee State Trail, where they recycled a former railroad bed and paved it, so it's good for fat tire or skinny tire bikes. So yeah, it's a great place to be outdoors, family friendly for sure.
Given your reliance, and not your reliance, but given your interest and the, if you like, the return and the sustainability of manatees,
Yes.
Sustainability environmentally is obviously a key factor in your region. What sort of things do you do locally to maintain those crystal clear waters and in fact maintain the seagrass so the manatees do come in and be able to feed?
So we've been very lucky. We have a not-for-profit, Save Crystal River, that has taken on that charge, and they've been highly successful over the last 3 years of replanting the eelgrass, which serves as the manatee's food source, but also directly helps to improve the water quality. So we get back to that original name of Crystal River. So it is something that's taken a lot of effort by them, and they're about ready to close the loop on replanting the whole bay. They've got one more section that they're raising funds for, and after that they'll have replanted the entire area. So the entire Kings Bay area, which is the main water part for Crystal River. So it's something that we're very proud of their efforts, and working with the state and leveraging money. It's more successful than they could have imagined.
Have you found in a post-COVID world, I know you've been on the sustainability kick in Crystal River for some years,
Yes.
but have you found in a post-COVID world that preaching that and gaining access to funds, as you say, has been a little easier because of COVID, but people are more aware of protecting the environment, protecting what they have, protecting their communities, really?
Well, I think one thing that we noticed during that time is that people were going to travel, but they were not sure where they could go. And having everything that we have so much outside in small groups, so you're really only with your family members or people you know closely, it really improved the things for us in terms of helping us through that crisis. And I do think that by doing that, it opened the door for some people to realize that there's more in Florida than the usual things people think of first, and that yes, if we don't protect it, we won't have that opportunity anymore, and everything will just have to be recreated as opposed to seeing it as it was designed.
Sure. And for those people who are not aware, I know the Crystal River is on the Gulf Coast,
Yes.
and it's in the northwest section of Florida, but
Yes.
what's the best way for international travelers to access it?
So if it was me, I would fly into Tampa. We now have direct access. Virgin Atlantic flies directly into Tampa Bay. Actually, my coworker was on one of the first flights over. She said it was wonderful. It still had the new plane smell, she said. So that is the easiest. We're about an hour straight up the road on an easy toll road that drops you, it's a couple of bucks, drops you right into Crystal River. Very few turns to get turned around on. It's yeah, just over an hour from the Tampa airport would be my suggestion.
Good. And what is your feelings for 2023 coming up in terms of international tourism? Think it's going to be good?
I hope so. We're looking very much forward to welcoming our international visitors back. I mean, we're seeing a few, but we're really hoping that everything sort of stabilizes and our UK friends join us again. And we're hoping that, yes, through the first quarter into the summer, that we'll start to see more of our international friends back in our destination.
Marvellous. Well, John, thank you very much for your time.
Thanks so much.
Cheers.